The search for the New Jersey student who went missing in Jerusalem has ended in the worst possible way. The body of Aharon Sofer was found in the woods where he was last seen hiking. He's from Lakewood, New Jersey. That's where Lydia Serrani is with the reaction to this very sad news tonight. Lydia.
Good evening, Derry. This is a very tight-knit community. Everyone is talking about this. I actually ran into a student who was in Israel at the time when Sofer went missing and assisted in the search. Now, he tells me that Sofer was not an experienced hiker, that when he went hiking that day, he was actually wearing his traditional Jewish clothing, complete with the black hat, heavy black coat, and his shoes, and all he had was a bottle of water. So there's now speculation that possibly Sofer died of dehydration. An agonizing end to an extensive search. Today, Israeli police confirmed that the body of Aharon Sofer, a Lakewood, New Jersey resident, was found in the Jerusalem forest about a mile away from where he was last seen alive. Hundreds of students, many of whom didn't even know Sofer, had been searching the forest.
He came to take a little walk. He wasn't even going, he had his shoes, his hat and jacket. He had just needed a little fresh air.
So far, there's no indication that Sofer was a victim of foul play. The 23-year-old was enrolled at a Jewish seminary in Israel. Authorities in Israel say Sofer went hiking with a friend last Friday when somehow they became separated. Sofer's tight-knit, ultra-Orthodox community of Lakewood had been praying he'd be found alive.
It was a terrible tragedy, and the whole community was shocked and was saddened by this news.
There was also concern that Sofer had been abducted. In June, 3 Israeli seminary students were abducted and murdered by Hamas terrorists. Last month, a Palestinian teenager was also murdered in an apparent revenge killing. His body was found in the same Jerusalem forest. Jewish political leaders we spoke to say in this time of tragedy, their communities come together.
Everybody's in a lot of pain. The family is a very loved family. They're hardworking. All of his parents and all of his uncles, they're very highly respected members of the community.
The entire Jewish community everywhere is absolutely shocked, pained by how this has ended.
Sofer's parents traveled to Israel to search for their son. In this YouTube video, Sofer's mother pleaded for his safe return.
But I ask you, please, 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 I beg of you, please, if anyone sees any whereabouts of Aharon, please call the police immediately.
Just heartbreaking there. Now, Sofer was one of 10 children. As far as the police investigation goes, it is still continuing, and a family friend tells us that Sofer's funeral services will be held in Israel, where he'll also be buried.